Church, we hope you are doing so well.
Yeah,
We are welcoming you into our bedroom because it's the only room that our kids aren't in right now. We thought, let's take 5 just to get a bit of space from the chaos.
and breathe.
So we've kind of barricaded the door with bookshelves. No, we haven't. We love our kids, honestly, we do.
We are grateful for a room
Without
not
them.
in.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, we do hope that you're doing well during this summer season. It's a different summer to usual, isn't it?
It is, yeah, massively different.
Lockdown,
It's been a long
probably.
summer.
It has been a
a
long
spring summer, a sprummer.
6 month. A sprummer.
A sprummer.
I like it. So we just want to share just a brief thought with you today, and literally I'm just going to share with you something I've been thinking about this very morning, and I thought, wow, when I read this in Galatians, I thought, this is cool. I might even have to preach it Sunday at Sunnyhill. Why not?
Spoiler alert then.
Spoiler alert, my gosh. Just in case anyone from Sunnyhill Church is watching this. But Paul writes this to the church in Galatians. Listen, he says this in chapter 6, verse 7. He says, don't be misled. You cannot mock the justice of God. Sounds like a heavy thought, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not really a daily encouragement kind of text. Don't be misled. You cannot mock the justice of God. And then he goes on to say, you will always harvest what you plant.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this idea that normally we put the justice of God into this very serious category of, you know, Hitler getting justice. One day Hitler will stand before the throne of God and experience true justice. And people who do evil stuff will experience the justice of God. I find it really interesting that Paul grounds the idea of the justice of God in kind of day-to-day decisions that we make and habits that we make. Actually, you can't mock the justice of God. You will always harvest what you plant. You know, when I liken this even to like diets, obviously I'm kind of trying to switch on the diet again now because I've got a bit of lockdown weight.
Ooh, who hasn't though?
Just got to pack it away. I mean, you know, you didn't know food was going to be kind of sparse on the shelf, so I thought I'll internally store it for Tesco's right now. Right?
And now you're reaping what you sow.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of interesting because I think it's like somehow, you know, generally we eat. I mean, obviously I eat a bit more than you, but you don't put on weight. But I put on weight. No, you don't really put on weight.
To the same.
You know people like that in your life. People who seem to eat, but their metabolism is so fast that it doesn't seem fair. They just don't get heavier. They don't get fatty. And it is annoying, right? And I think it's kind of a bit like this because I think, like, in other words, you can't mock the justice of God. Like, you will always harvest what you plant. And I think about this spiritually, right? I think whatever you are planting right now, it's going to produce a fruit and a harvest of some sort.
Absolutely.
And so my challenge and encouragement to you today is this. If you don't like what's being grown, change the seed that's sown.
Whoa.
Boom, boom, boom. Mic drop. If you don't like the fruit that has grown, change the seed that has sown.
Oh, I like it. That's good.
Right now, if you are experiencing a harvest of something you're not enjoying in your life, then ultimately there's a decision that needs to be challenged. There's something that you need to alter in your day-to-day life, a discipline, a habit that you need to change because God won't be mocked. His justice won't be mocked. You'll always harvest what you plant. Who cares about physical diets? Let's talk about what we're taking on spiritually. I really want to encourage you today, challenge you today, because obviously we've been in this season now for a long old time. It's drawn on a whole lot longer than most people have expected. And I think right now, maybe some people are starting to see stuff develop that is a result of seed that isn't altogether healthy. So you can make a decision today to start putting good seed into soil. And in days ahead, we're going to see, and it's kind of cool because it goes on to say this, let's not get tired of doing what is good. He says this in verse 9, just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up.
Come on.
It's time to create good disciplines, healthy habits, and healthy patterns that are going to lead to good harvest that we really want.
I like it.
Amen. Okay? So if you don't like the fruit that's grown, change the seed that's sown. Have a great day. See ya.